to this guided meditation for lucid dream induction, a sleep story designed to help you gently unlock the boundless realms of your inner consciousness. Let us begin by simply inviting your eyes to drift closed, feeling the gentle weight of your eyelids as you settle into this moment. And as you do, I want to extend my warmest welcome to this peaceful sanctuary. I am so deeply glad you have chosen to join me in this quiet space I hold for you. For those returning, welcome back. For those here for the first time, know that this path is always here for you. Now feel your awareness settling at the very top of your head, noticing the stillness there as a soft, gentle wave of relaxation begins to form right at your crown. Imagine this wave. It is a wave of pure, comforting warmth. It begins its slow, tender journey downward, over your scalp, a feeling of exquisite release, as if every single hair follicle softens, every tiny muscle eases its grip. The delicate skin of your forehead smooths, releasing any lines, any worries that might have been held there. You might feel a faint, tingling sensation, a subtle expansion, as if your mind itself is breathing a soft sigh. This feeling deepens, moving further across your temples, a gentle, spreading warmth, softening all the way down to your eyebrows, allowing them to rest fully, completely. You pause, focusing. You linger here for a moment, just noticing the subtle warmth behind your closed eyelids, the soft pressure of them resting, one against the other, like two silken curtains drawn, guarding your inner world, protecting this precious quiet. The air around you feels different now, perhaps a touch cooler against your skin, or warmer, exactly as it needs to be for your comfort. You notice its texture, its subtle presence, a gentle caress against your cheek, a whisper against your ear. This wave of deep relaxation continues its unhurried descent, drifting over your eyes, gently nestling them deeper into their sockets, releasing any lingering tension, any strain from the day's seeing, letting them sink into a soft, velvety darkness, a perfect, tranquil stillness behind your closed lids. Then the wave moves down, cascading over your cheekbones, smoothing the skin there, releasing any habitual holding, letting the natural contours of your face relax, softening, opening, allowing your jaw to grow heavy, your teeth to gently unclench, creating a small, sweet space between them. Your lips soften, becoming full and pliant. You might notice the gentle breath, moving in and out through them. A quiet, soft exchange with the air, a feeling of complete ease washing over your mouth. Your chin relaxes, becoming soft and yielding. You might notice a subtle shift in your perception of sound. The sounds around you, they seem to drift further away now, becoming less significant, less insistent, like faint echoes in a distant hall. allowing your focus to turn ever more deeply inward towards this growing quiet, this inner peace. The wave of relaxation continues its journey down your throat, a place where so much can be held, so many words unsaid, so many feelings contained. Now, imagine this area softening, releasing, becoming completely open, a spaciousness blossoming within, allowing for a feeling of ease, a gentle flow. You become aware of the natural rhythm of your breathing, a soft, steady rise and fall of your chest, a gentle expansion and release of your abdomen. You do not need to change anything about it. Your breath knows exactly what to do. It breathes itself perfectly, effortlessly. You simply watch it. This gentle, rocking motion, like a quiet boat on a calm, moonlit lake. Each inhale, a soft influx of peace. Each exhale, a release, a letting go of anything you no longer need to carry. Simply allowing your body to breathe and be breathed. The warmth spreads over your shoulders now, your broad, strong shoulders, releasing any burdens they might have carried, any responsibilities, any worries. Imagine them gently melting, dropping down, away from your ears, creating more space, more freedom. This deep, wonderful release flows down your arms like warm honey, cascading over your biceps and your triceps, softening the muscles there, letting go of any strength, any effort, allowing them to simply be completely relaxed, completely at ease. Your forearms welcome this wave of peace, feeling its warmth, its soothing presence, softening the muscles, the bones, the skin, all the way down to your wrists, your delicate, flexible wrists, releasing any tension held there, any need to grasp or hold on. You pause, allowing your awareness to settle entirely within your hands, your precious, capable hands. The palms soften, the back of your hands relaxes. Each finger, each thumb begins to feel heavy, warm, loose, and completely at peace. You might feel a gentle tingling, a soft pulse, a quiet energy within them. You linger here, just noticing the complete stillness of your hands, the way they rest, perhaps on the surface beneath you, perhaps simply open, a small, perfect gesture of acceptance, of letting go. Each line on your palm, each knuckle, feeling profoundly at rest. The sounds in your environment continue to fade, becoming softer still, like music played in a neighboring room, distant and unimportant. Your inner world is becoming clearer, quieter, more beautiful. A silent, expansive landscape unfolding. Now, the wave of relaxation moves from your shoulders, down your spine, each vertebra, each disc, releasing, softening, allowing your back to settle deeper, heavier, into the surface supporting you, feeling perfectly held, completely cradled. Your upper back softens, then your middle back, then your lower back. a long, beautiful cascade of release from the very top of your spine all the way to its base, allowing your core to feel supple and at ease. No more bracing, no more holding. This wave expands outward over your chest, your rib cage, allowing it to feel spacious, open, gentle, as your breath continues its quiet dance, in and out, filling you with a sense of peace, releasing everything that no longer serves you. Your abdomen softens, your stomach, your internal organs, all receiving this wave of gentle warmth and release, melting into a deeper state of rest, a feeling of profound comfort spreading through your entire torso, making you feel utterly safe, utterly protected. You are profoundly aware of the feeling of your whole body now, resting against the surface beneath you, feeling its unwavering support, its constant presence, a comforting anchor, allowing you to sink deeper and deeper into this beautiful stillness. The wave of relaxation continues its descent, moving into your hips, a large, strong area, often holding many stories, many emotions. Now feel them softening, releasing, opening, like a beautiful flower unfolding its petals, allowing for a deeper sense of freedom, of fluidity. This peaceful warmth flows down your thighs, your powerful thigh muscles, softening, releasing, letting go of all their strength, all their effort, becoming heavy and wonderfully pliant from your hips all the way down to your knees. Your knees soften, becoming loose and free. No more stiffness, no more rigidity, just a gentle, open feeling, as if they are sighing in relief, releasing, letting go. You are so safe here, so very peaceful. The relaxation continues its journey down your calves, your shins, your lower legs, feeling the muscles relax, the bones settle, all the way down to your ankles, your flexible ankles, releasing any tension, any tightness. You pause again, lingering here, sensing the complete weight of your legs, the full length of them, from your hips to your ankles, completely surrendered to gravity, completely at rest. You are so deeply held in this moment, so cherished. And finally, this beautiful, soothing wave of peace reaches your feet, your strong, resilient feet. The soles soften, the tops of your feet relax, each toe, each joint, releasing completely, becoming warm, heavy, and wonderfully, wonderfully at ease. You might feel the texture of the surface beneath your feet, or simply the sense of empty space, the air around them, each toe feeling separate, yet connected to the whole. To this profound state of relaxation, take a moment now just to feel your entire body, from the crown of your head all the way down to the tips of your toes, completely relaxed, completely at peace, a feeling of gentle warmth, a quiet hum of contentment filling every cell, every fiber of your being. You are so safe here, so comfortable. This is your sanctuary, a space created just for you, where nothing is required and everything is possible, just allowing yourself to sink deeper and deeper into this profound stillness. Now, as you rest in this beautiful state of deep relaxation, I invite you to imagine a winding path, a path that begins right where you are, a path paved with soft, shimmering moonlight, bathed in a gentle, iridescent glow. This path is not a hurried one. It unfolds slowly, delicately, beneath your inner gaze. Each step is unhurried, each moment a gentle discovery. You begin to feel a sense of lightness, a subtle lift, as if the gravity of your everyday world is gently lessening its hold. You find yourself at the top of a spiral staircase. This is not just any staircase. It is crafted from swirling, transparent crystal, each step a wide, smooth platform, infused with its own inner starlight, pulsing with soft, colored light, a kaleidoscope of gentle hues. The colors shift and blend from deep, comforting indigo to soft, hopeful violet to shimmering, peaceful silver. Each color washes over you like a silent blessing, deepening your calm, inviting you further inward. You begin to descend this staircase, not physically, but with your awareness, your imagination, one step at a time. Each step is wide and perfectly stable. You feel absolutely secure here, absolutely safe. As you step onto the first crystal platform, you feel a gentle wave of deeper relaxation wash over you, a feeling of letting go, of drifting further down into this beautiful, peaceful space. Deeper now, with each imagined step, you take another step and another. The crystal beneath your feet feels cool and smooth, yet it hums with a gentle, resonant energy, a subtle vibration that cradles your awareness, guiding you to lower and lower with exquisite ease. With each descending step, you notice the ambient light subtly changing, softening, becoming more ethereal. It is not sunlight. It is not moonlight as you know it. It is an inner luminescence, a light that seems to emanate from everywhere and nowhere all at once. You pause on a step, focusing on the colors swirling within the crystal beneath you. They are not static. They breathe, they ripple like liquid rainbows, whispering secrets of serenity, of profound peace. You take a gentle breath here, feeling this color, this light permeate your entire being. You continue your descent, slowly, gently. Each step takes you deeper into a state of profound peace, a state where the veil between waking and dreaming begins to thin, where the edges of reality soften, and the impossible becomes effortlessly possible. The air around you on this staircase is subtly different. It carries a faint, sweet scent, perhaps like distant star dust, or the delicate perfume of an unknown celestial flower, a fragrance so light, so ephemeral, It only enhances your calm, your sense of wonder. You notice the complete silence here, a perfect, pristine quiet, unbroken by any earthly sound, only the soft, internal hum of your own gentle presence, and the quiet, resonant energy of the crystal staircase itself, guiding you deeper. As you descend further, you begin to feel a subtle shift in your awareness, a deepening lucidity, a quiet knowing that you are entering a special realm, a space where your conscious mind can interact with your dream mind, a place of boundless creativity and profound insight. With each step, you affirm this intention, not with effort, but with a gentle, knowing whisper in your heart. You intend to awaken within your dream, to recognize the dream state, to become aware, to be lucid. You continue to descend the crystal staircase, each step a deeper release, each step a stronger affirmation of your lucid intention. You know that within your dreams, you are the architect, the creator, the master of your own experience. You are moving towards the threshold of a new world, a world crafted from the deepest parts of your imagination, a world waiting to reveal its wonders to you. You feel a sense of anticipation, not excitement, but a quiet, calm knowing of magic unfolding. You approach the final steps of this magnificent staircase. The light here is particularly luminous, a soft, welcoming glow. And as your foot lightly touches the very last step, you feel a sensation of complete weightlessness, a gentle floating. You have arrived at a gateway. It is not a gate of wood or stone. It is a shimmering curtain of pure starlight, hanging suspended in the quiet air, pulsing with a gentle, almost imperceptible rhythm, like a cosmic heart beating softly. You pause before this shimmering curtain. You feel your awareness expand, reaching out towards it. And as you do, the curtain parts, slowly, delicately, revealing the incredible vista beyond. Before you lies the entrance to the stellar tidal caverns. You gaze upon this breathtaking sight. It is a landscape unlike anything you have ever seen or even imagined. The air here is cool and clean, carrying a faint mineral scent, mixed with something subtly electric, a cosmic perfume. You observe the colossal, fractured crystal moon overhead. It hangs impossibly close, filling the vast expanse of the cavern, sealing with its splintered light. Each fracture glows with an inner light, sending down beams of soft, fragmented illumination that dance across the cavern walls. The light from this moon is not constant. It ebbs and flows, pulsing with a soft, slow rhythm, like the breathing of a giant, ancient being, casting long, shifting shadows that seem to stretch and contract with each gentle pulse. You notice the cavern walls. They are not rough rock, but polished, obsidian-like surfaces, infused with a deep, dark luster. Reflecting the fractured moonlight in 1,000 glittering points, creating a sensation of immense depth and infinite space. You feel a subtle shift in gravity here, not a sudden jolt, but a gentle, easing sensation, as if the very air itself is holding you, supporting you, allowing for graceful, slow-motion drifts. Through this breathtaking environment, you are floating just slightly, effortlessly. You begin to drift forward, not through conscious effort, but through a gentle, intuitive desire to explore. Your body feels light, untethered, moving with an effortless grace you have never known before. Each movement is a slow, elegant ballet, a silent dance in the starlit air. As you drift deeper into the caverns, you see them, the crystalline coral structures. They rise from the polished floor and descend from the vaulted ceiling, like an ancient, otherworldly forest, grown from pure light. These coral structures are unlike any coral you have seen. They are intricate and delicate, composed of countless crystalline filaments, each one glowing with its own inner starlight, emitting a soft, steady luminescence, a silent chorus of light. The colors of the crystalline coral are mesmerizing. They range from deep, oceanic blues to vibrant, energetic greens, to soft, shimmering purples and brilliant, fiery oranges, all blended together in a harmonious, living tapestry of light. You notice a particularly large formation, a towering spire of crystal, reaching towards the fractured moon. Its surface is smooth and reflective. You drift closer to it, your curiosity a gentle, guiding current. As you approach, you see your reflection in the polished walls of the crystal spire. It appears, but not as you expect. It ripples, gently, imperceptibly at first. Then, more noticeably, the image of you begins to subtly distort. You watch with a calm, curious awareness. Your reflection shifts and changes. For a fleeting moment, you see an older version of yourself, lines around the eyes, a knowing smile. Then it ripples again, and you glimpse a younger you, full of bright-eyed wonder. These are impossible temporal echoes, shimmering, translucent images of past and future selves, appearing and dissolving within your reflection. They are not frightening. They are simply there, whispering of the vastness of your own journey, of the many layers of who you are and who you will become. You breathe gently, observing these echoes without judgment, without attachment, just noticing. This is a reality check, a gentle reminder that you are within a dream, a world where time does not flow linearly, but exists as shimmering, overlapping layers of light and energetic vibration. You understand with a quiet certainty that certain locations here glow vividly with past echoes, like the one you see now. Others shimmer with future potentials. And by heightening your lucidity and clear intention, you can selectively focus on a specific layer, allowing you to experience moments from different eras simultaneously, gaining profound wisdom and insight from these compressed timelines, making every moment an eternal now. You drift slowly away from the crystal spire, the echoes in your reflection fading gently, like morning mist, dissolving back into the polished surface. You feel a deeper sense of presence now, a quiet, focused awareness. Your distraction melts into this focused presence. You continue to explore, drifting through the intricate pathways of the crystalline coral structures. The gentle changes in gravity guide you upwards, then downwards, then sideways, with effortless ease, like a dancer in slow motion. You pass beneath a canopy of shimmering, delicate crystal fronds. They hang from the cavern ceiling, like chandeliers of solidified starlight. Each frond vibrates with a soft, almost inaudible hum, a silent song of light. The air here feels cool against your skin, a gentle breath of cosmic energy. It carries a faint, sweet ozone scent, mixed with the metallic tang of distant minerals, and something else, something ancient and vast, a whisper of the cosmos itself. You notice movement in the distance, small, luminous forms, drifting slowly through the cavern space. They are the starjellies, bioluminescent creatures, composed of pure light and gentle, undulating energy. They pulse with their own soft glow, tiny, living stars, moving with a serene grace. You observe their delicate forms, their long, trailing filaments of light, leaving shimmering trails behind them, like celestial brush strokes on a canvas of darkness. You remember your power here, your ability to create, to influence. With a gentle, subtle thought, you focus your intention, not forcefully, but with a quiet, knowing suggestion. Intend to move a distant starjelly towards you. You watch it, patiently, calmly, and slowly, imperceptibly at first. The distant starjelly begins to alter its course. Its direction shifts, ever so slightly, and then more. It begins its slow, elegant journey towards you. You feel a quiet surge of empowerment, a gentle confirmation of your dream control, as you watch its bioluminescent trail lengthen, following your mental command, creating a visual feedback loop for your conscious intent. You are truly awake within this dream. The starjelly drifts closer, its light growing brighter, warmer. You can see the intricate patterns of its internal glow, its delicate, pulsating core. It is a thing of exquisite beauty, a living jewel in the starlit ocean of air. It hovers gently before you, its light illuminating your face, your hands. You reach out a mental gesture, a gentle invitation, and it responds, pulsing a little faster. A silent greeting, a connection formed between your conscious mind and this dream creature. You allow it to drift past you, its soft light brushing against your skin, You feel a faint, cool current, a gentle, energetic caress as it continues its journey deeper into the caverns, its light fading slowly, like a memory. Into the vastness, you are profoundly aware of the silence here, a deep, resonant stillness, broken only by the subtle hum of the crystalline structures and the gentle, energetic pulses of the star jellies. This silence is not empty. It is full of potential, full of wonder. You notice the very texture of the air around you. It feels thick, yet light, like cool, liquid silk. It moves with you, responds to your presence. A gentle, supportive embrace that allows you to float and drift effortlessly. Your focus expands beyond the immediate. You begin to sense the overarching concept of time as overlapping luminescence. You understand intuitively that every moment here is not fixed. It is fluid. It is radiant. You perceive it as shimmering, overlapping layers of light and energetic vibration, not just visually, but as a felt sense, a deep knowing in your core that the past, the present, and the future are not separate. They are interwoven. You can almost see these layers, like translucent sheets of light, woven together, creating a complex, shifting tapestry. You understand that your intention, your heightened lucidity, allows you to interact with these layers, to focus, to perceive. You feel the presence of subaquatic cosmic whispers. They are not sounds in the conventional sense. Your ears do not register them. Instead, they are felt as delicate, vibrating patterns on your skin. A subtle tremor, a gentle pulsation. These patterns are not random. They are intricate and meaningful. As they wash over your skin, they begin to form into shifting holographic imagery directly within your mind's eye. Each ripple of thought, each gentle pulse on your skin, creating a momentary, vibrant vision. You experience a vision now, a sudden, fleeting image, perhaps of an ancient, alien cityscape, glowing with an unfamiliar light. Then it shifts, dissolves, and reforms into something else. A vast, star-filled nebula, twisting in slow, cosmic dance. These whispers are communications from ancient cosmic entities, messages woven into the very fabric of this dream space. Not words, but pure, unadulterated information, conveyed through sensation and imagery directly into your consciousness. You feel a profound connection here to something vast, something eternal. You are a part of this living dream, this unfolding mystery. Your consciousness is expanding, becoming one with the environment. You continue to drift through a particularly dense area of crystalline coral. It glows with an even more intense light here, the combined luminescence of countless structures, creating a brilliant, ethereal glow, a veritable garden of starlight. The floor of the cavern beneath you now deepens, revealing a vast, silent chasm filled not with water, but with pure, flowing starlight, a river of liquid light, pulsing with deep indigo hues and brilliant silver streaks. You feel drawn towards it, a gentle magnetic pull. As you drift closer, you notice something resting on a pedestal. At the very edge of this starlight river, a mystical object drawing your gaze. It is the coronal resonance sphere, a palm-sized orb, perfectly smooth, fashioned from obsidian-like crystal. It is utterly black, yet it subtly hums with a latent energy, a quiet vibration that you feel resonate within your own chest. You feel an instinctive desire to reach for it. Your hand drifts forward, slowly, gracefully, towards the sphere. The cool, smooth surface touches your fingertips. You feel its profound weight, a perfect density. As you hold it in your hand, you feel its response directly to your level of lucid awareness. Its internal swirling patterns begin to shift, to mirror the complexity and the clarity of your consciousness. The deep black of the sphere is not absolute. Within its depths, you begin to see subtle patterns emerge, like swirling galaxies or miniature nebulae, rippling outwards from its core, responding to your presence. You focus your intention, a strong, clear thought, not a command, but a gentle, knowing request. And with this intention, the sphere responds. Its internal patterns swirl more rapidly, more vibrantly, and then, before you, ethereal, holographic bubbles begin to drift away from the sphere into the dreamscape. These are localized time distortions, manifestations of your intention. They are visions, projections. You observe the first bubble. It floats gently before you, translucent, shimmering. Within it, you see an echo of a possible future, a scene unfolding, perhaps a moment of profound joy or a quiet realization. It is not a fixed future. It is a potential, a pathway, a gentle suggestion offered by the sphere, inviting deep contemplation. You watch it for a long, beautiful moment, allowing the imagery to sink in, to resonate with your inner knowing. The bubble drifts away, dissolving back into the starlight river, and another emerges, this one showing a forgotten past, a whisper of a memory, something perhaps lost in the hustle of everyday life, but held here, in this dream space, waiting to be acknowledged. You feel a wave of gentle understanding, a profound sense of connection to your own journey, to the many facets of your existence. This sphere is a mirror, not just of your consciousness, but of your timeless self. You hold the sphere gently, feeling its quiet power, its steady hum, its ability to reveal, to connect. You feel a profound sense of self-awareness growing within you, a clarity that expands with each breath. As you drift further into the cavern, you begin to perceive movement in the deeper shadows, not from the star jealous, but something else, something larger, more complex, shimmering, ethereal figures begin to coalesce from the ambient starlight and the shifting gravity. They resemble distorted reflections, often slightly larger or smaller, but unmistakably they are echoes of yourself, translucent forms crafted from pure light and shadow, drifting silently towards you. They are not menacing, they are simply there. Their forms ripple gently like water, and as they draw closer, you perceive their presence, their essence. They are whispering, not with audible voices, but with a subtle resonance that you feel directly in your mind. They whisper old anxieties, familiar insecurities, not with malice, but with a quiet, persistent presence, like echoes from a forgotten chamber of your own being. They are parts of you, manifested in this dream space. One figure drifts closest. Its form is an exaggerated echo of your posture, perhaps slumped or tense. It resonates with a feeling of self-doubt, a quiet murmur of not enough. You do not recoil, you do not confront, you remember the path, the gentle journey, the profound compassion. You simply acknowledge its presence with an open heart, a gentle understanding, breathing through the feelings it evokes. You breathe softly, feeling the subtle discomfort, the gentle tug of that familiar anxiety. And as you breathe, you allow your breath to become a soft, warm current flowing through you and through the shimmering figure. You realize that these are not enemies, they are messengers, parts of your own inner landscape, seeking acceptance, seeking understanding. They are not to be fought, but to be embraced with self-kindness. As you breathe, as you acknowledge, you feel a subtle shift. The figure begins to soften. Its edges blur. Its form becomes less defined, less insistent. Not through force, but through acceptance, through understanding. The whispering anxieties begin to dissolve, not with a sudden disappearance, but with a gradual softening, fading back into the starlight, the shadow, their energetic resonance becoming lighter, gentler, until they are simply gone, leaving behind a feeling of underlying clarity and inner strength. You feel a profound sense of release, a deepening of your own self-worth. You understand that this is the growth challenge here. Not to battle, but to embody compassion for all parts of yourself, even the echoes of old anxieties. You continue to drift deeper into the stellar tidal caverns. The light here is becoming more complex, more vibrant. The interaction between the fractured crystal moon and the inner starlight of the coral creates a symphony of light that paints the cavern walls. The gritty tone of this sci-fi lucid dreamscape is evident in the raw, unrefined power of the crystal formations. The vast, unyielding dark of the obsidian-like walls, and the ancient, resonant whispers that pulse through the very air. Yet, it is a gritty beauty, a harsh majesty, that calls to your inner adventurer. You find yourself in a wider expanse of the cavern now, a vast, open space where the gravity shifts are more pronounced, allowing for longer, more sweeping drifts. You spin gently, slowly, taking in the panoramic view. The colossal moon overhead seems to pulse with a more fervent light here. Its fractures appear like veins of pure energy, running across its surface, each pulse sending a new wave of shimmering light. Through the cavern, you notice more star jellies here, a whole constellation of them, drifting in complex, interwoven patterns, like a living, bioluminescent galaxy. You send a gentle, mental greeting to them, and they respond with a collective, subtle brightening of their light. A silent, joyful acknowledgement. You continue your exploration, drifting towards a particularly unique formation. It is a massive, arching structure made of a dark, crystalline substance, almost like petrified starlight. It spans the width of the cavern, like a cosmic bridge. As you approach this arch, you feel the subaquatic cosmic whispers intensify. The delicate, vibrating patterns on your skin become more distinct, more intricate, forming into a continuous stream of holographic imagery within your mind's eye. You perceive ancient narratives, stories of cosmic origins, of forgotten civilizations, unfolding before you, not as a lecture, but as a stream of pure, symbolic information. Each vision a fragment of timeless wisdom, a glimpse into the vastness of universal consciousness. You are simply observing, allowing this information to flow through you, to be absorbed, to be understood, not with your analytical mind, but with a deeper, intuitive knowing. Your conscious presence is simply opening to receive. You pass beneath the arch. The experience is profound, as if you are passing through a portal of pure knowing. The light here seems to intensify, and the subtle shifts in gravity become even more pronounced, gently nudging you, guiding you. On the other side of the arch, the cavern opens up even further into an area of incredible beauty. The crystalline coral here is taller, more intricate, like a cathedral built from pure light, its spires reaching endlessly upwards. You notice that the reflections in the polished cavern walls here are even more vivid. You glance at your reflection again, a reality check, and you see yourself, but also many other selves, all shimmering, all overlapping, a tapestry of potential and memory. The time as overlapping luminescence is particularly strong here. You feel as though you are standing at the nexus of countless moments, all converging, all present, all available for your gentle contemplation. You sense the presence of the chronal resonance sphere in your hand, pulsing gently, responding to the heightened lucidity of this location. Its internal patterns swirl with a complex beauty, mirroring the intricate layers of time you are perceiving. You gently raise the sphere, and with a subtle intention, You invite it to project more holographic bubbles, and it does, many more now, drifting throughout the cavern space, like iridescent bubbles of pure time. Each bubble contains an echo, a fragment of a possible future or a forgotten past. You can choose to focus on any one of them or simply let them drift past you, knowing that their wisdom is subtly imprinted upon your awareness. You find yourself drifting towards a secluded alcove within the massive crystal cathedral, a quiet corner bathed in a soft silver light emanating from a particularly large crystal formation that resembles a giant petrified flower. Here, the subaquatic cosmic whispers are softer, gentler, like a faint, distant lullaby. The vibrating patterns on your skin are subtle, forming into imagery of peace, of stillness, of profound rest. You settle into this alcove, allowing the gentle currents of the shifting gravity to hold you in a perfect, weightless embrace. You feel completely at ease, completely at home, in this vast, wondrous dreamscape. You close your inner eyes for a moment, not physically, but metaphorically, allowing your awareness to simply rest, to integrate all that you have seen, all that you have felt, all that you have understood. You feel a deep sense of gratitude for this journey, for this space, for the opportunity to explore the boundless realms of your own consciousness. You know, with a quiet certainty, that this is just the beginning. This dream world, this vast, luminous cavern, is a reflection of your own magnificent mind. The intricate crystal structures, mirroring the complex beauty of your thoughts, the shifting light, embodying the fluidity of your perceptions, the chronal resonance sphere in your hand. It represents your own inner clarity, your profound wisdom, your innate ability to navigate the layers of time, to understand the grand tapestry of existence. You feel a deep knowing now that this sanctuary is always here for you. This path is always open. This quiet space I hold for you. You can always find your way back, just by remembering this feeling, this profound peace, just by choosing to return. As you now drift deeper, deeper into the wonder that awaits. As you now drift deeper, deeper into the wonder that awaits. And as you drift deeper and deeper, the velvety darkness around you begins to shimmer, not with a sudden flash, but with a slow, deliberate bloom of light. A soft, pearlescent glow that seems to emanate from the very fabric of the dream. It spreads gently outward, pushing back the quiet shadows until you find your awareness gently settling. No longer in the quiet, empty void, but now surrounded by a breathtaking expanse. The air around you feels different here, more alive, more vibrant. It carries a faint, sweet ozone scent, a subtle metallic tang, like the promise of a distant storm. Yet it is a storm of cosmic energy, of pure potential. You feel it whisper against your skin, a cool, electric caress that gently awakens your deeper senses. You observe the architecture of this new space. The cavern walls here are not the polished obsidian you previously saw. Instead, they are composed of vast, shifting planes of translucent crystal, like immense, ethereal veils, hung from an unseen ceiling. Each veil ripples, imperceptibly, with a soft, internal luminescence, changing hues from soft amber to cool emerald to a deep, rich sapphire. They seem to breathe, these walls expanding and contracting with a rhythm that mirrors your own calm breath. You realize this is a new area, a challenging space, the maze of whispering timelines. You feel a subtle shift within yourself, a faint, familiar desire to understand, to map out the paths, to find the most efficient route, a procedural inclination born from the logic of your waking world. But here, in this dreamscape, I invite you to release that need, to simply trust your intuition, your inner knowing. Each crystalline veil before you is a unique timeline, a potential pathway through the dream. You feel the subaquatic cosmic whispers intensify here, not as distinct imagery now, but as a complex symphony of vibrating patterns across your skin, a delicate dance of energy, each pulse carrying a whisper of a different possible outcome, a different unfolding of time. You lift your chronal resonance sphere gently in your hand. Its obsidian surface absorbs the shifting light of the veils. Its internal patterns swirl more rapidly now, responding to the heightened complexity of your surroundings. It hums, a subtle, silent resonance that vibrates through your palm and up your arm. You focus your intention, not with force, but with a quiet, knowing suggestion. You wish to perceive the most harmonious path, the one that resonates with the deepest sense of inner peace. You allow the thought to form, clearly, effortlessly, within your mind. And as you do, one of the crystalline veils before you begins to glow with a softer, more inviting light, a gentle, shimmering silver. It seems to beckon you, not with urgency, but with a profound sense of welcome. The other veils, though still beautiful, dim slightly, their energetic resonance becoming less insistent. You feel a subtle urge to drift forward. Your body responds, effortlessly, untethered by earthly gravity. You glide towards the shimmering silver veil. The air parts before you, like cool, liquid silk. The scent of faint stardust grows stronger, a delicate perfume of unknown origins. As you pass through the veil, you feel a soft tingle spread across your entire being, like a gentle, energetic cleansing, a release of old patterns, of the need for rigid structure. You notice a profound sense of ease settling within you, a quiet joy in simply being and observing. On the other side, the path continues to unfold, but it is not a straight path. It curves, and winds through more of these shimmering, translucent timelines, each one a unique hue, each one resonating with different qualities, some with vibrant, energetic greens, others with tranquil, deep blues. You realize that this maze is not meant to be conquered, but to be experienced, to be flowed through like water, allowing your intuition to guide you from one shimmering layer of time as overlapping luminescence to the next. You feel your too procedural flaw gently softening, releasing its grip as spontaneity begins to emerge, not as chaos, but as conscious play. You pause for a moment, just noticing the feeling of the soft, shifting light against your closed inner eyelids, the subtle hum of the timelines around you, a quiet symphony of cosmic potential. You take a gentle breath, feeling it fill you with this new, profound sense of intuitive understanding. You continue to drift, allowing your awareness to simply follow the path of least resistance, or perhaps the path of most wonder. Your choices are no longer driven by rigid logic, but by a gentle, expansive curiosity. This feels liberating, releasing. The crystalline veils occasionally merge or diverge, creating intricate patterns of light that dance on the polished obsidian-like floor beneath you. You catch glimpses of your reflection here, rippling, shifting, still showing impossible temporal echoes. But now, you observe them with a sense of calm acceptance, a deeper understanding of the vastness of your own being. You notice the air itself seems to thicken, gently, around certain veils, carrying faint, ephemeral scents, perhaps the distant memory of a blooming flower on a long-lost world, or the sweet, earthy aroma of ancient, subterranean forests. These are echoes of forgotten moments, carried on the subtle currents of the dream. You allow yourself to gently spin, slowly, taking in the panoramic view of the shifting maze. It is not confusing now. It is beautiful. A living, breathing tapestry of possibilities, each luminous thread inviting you to explore, to simply be. You gently lower your chronal resonance sphere, and as it rests in your hand, its internal patterns quiet slightly, as if acknowledging your new, more fluid state of awareness. It waits, patiently, ready to respond to your deepened lucidity, to your more spontaneous intent. You feel a profound sense of accomplishment, not from overcoming an obstacle, but from embracing a new way of being. A shift from rigid adherence to graceful flow. This gentle challenge has taught you to trust your inner compass, to navigate the complexities of time, not with force, but with intuition. As you drift towards what feels like the very heart of this maze of whispering timelines, the crystalline veils begin to thin, to expand, until they seamlessly merge into a vast, open space. The sense of confinement gently dissolves, replaced by an expansive feeling of liberation. You find yourself now in a truly wondrous sanctuary. This is the library of starlight dreams. Before you and all around you rise immense, towering structures, like shelves crafted from solidified starlight, reaching endlessly upwards towards the colossal, fractured crystal moon, which still hangs impossibly close overhead, its splintered light illuminating this magnificent space. These shelves are not filled with ordinary books. Instead, they hold countless glowing orbs and shimmering scrolls, each one a condensed dream, a captured memory, a fragment of a past, or a potential future made tangible here in this incredible library. The light emanating from these dream orbs and scrolls is soft, pearlescent, bathing the entire library in a warm, inviting glow. You feel a profound sense of calm here, a deep, resonant peace, like a whisper from the heart of cosmic knowing. You drift closer to one of the lower shelves. The gravity shifts gently, allowing you to approach it with effortless grace, like a feather settling on a soft breeze. The shelf itself is smooth to the touch, made of a cool, luminous crystal. You feel its subtle hum, a silent song of ancient knowledge. You reach out your hand, not physically, but with your dream awareness, towards a particularly luminous orb. It pulses with a soft, steady rhythm, like a tiny, captured heart of starlight. As your awareness touches its surface, you feel a gentle warmth spread through your fingertips, a subtle current of energy, and then, before you, a holographic vision begins to project itself from the orb, not into the air, but directly into your mind's eye. It is a dream, a fleeting glimpse of a forgotten moment, perhaps a memory of your own, or a collective dream from the vast tapestry of time as overlapping luminescence. You see a verdant, alien forest, trees with leaves of shimmering silver, and glowing bioluminescent flowers. A gentle breeze rustles through them, carrying the scent of sweet nectar and damp earth. You feel the coolness of the air, the softness of the ground beneath unseen feet, a moment of pure, tranquil beauty, preserved in this dream orb. The vision gently dissolves, like morning mist in sunlight, leaving behind a feeling of quiet wonder, a deeper understanding of the interconnectedness of all dreams, all memories, all potentials. You realize that this library is a repository of conscious thought, a living archive of universal experience. You continue to drift, upwards now, drawn by the impossible physics of this place. The shifting gravity gently lifts you, higher and higher, along the towering shelves. The air around you here feels even more pure, more crystalline, carrying a faint, sweet scent of distant stars and the subtle tang of ethereal dust. You pass by ancient scrolls, made of what looks like woven starlight, each one tightly rolled, yet glowing with its own inner light. You sense their vastness, their profound wisdom, but you do not need to unroll them. Their essence, their knowing, is subtly imprinted upon the very air of this sanctuary, and it gently brushes against your awareness. You find yourself near the very top of one of these immense crystalline structures, almost at the level of the fractured moon itself. Here, the light is even more brilliant, more ethereal. You can feel the moon's gentle pulse, its slow, deliberate breathing, resonating through the entire library. You look out across the vast expanse of the cavern. Below you, the countless glowing orbs and scrolls create a shimmering, ethereal landscape. A river of liquid light, flowing through the pathways between the shelves. It truly is a silent, magnificent cathedral, built not of stone, but of dreams and starlight. You allow your awareness to rest here, in this profound sanctuary, just noticing the cool, gentle air against your skin, the soft hum of the dream orbs, the delicate perfume of captured memories. You feel a deep sense of belonging, a profound gratitude for this space, this moment, and as you linger, you perceive a faint, subtle movement in the distance, further across the library. Near another towering crystal shelf, a figure composed of soft, shimmering light. It seems to be tending to the dream orbs, gently arranging them, or perhaps simply observing them with a quiet reverence. It is a presence you have not encountered before, yet it feels familiar, like a half-remembered melody. A quiet knowing begins to blossom in your heart. This must be Stone Starborn, the protector, the caretaker of this wondrous place. The figure is ethereal, translucent, its form outlined by a soft, inner glow. They are not looking at you, not yet, but you feel their presence, a profound sense of gentle strength and ancient wisdom emanating from them. Like the quiet light from the dream orbs themselves, you do not approach, not yet, you simply observe, allowing the moment to unfold with its own natural rhythm. You feel no urgency here, only a deep, abiding peace, knowing that some connections are best formed in their own perfect time. You sense that Stone Starborn is also here to guide, to protect the delicate balance of this dreamscape. You understand, instinctively, that this library is a vital heart of the stellar tidal caverns, preserving the integrity of time as overlapping luminescence. You take a gentle breath here, absorbing the quiet beauty, the profound wisdom of this sanctuary, this library of starlight dreams. You feel your own mind expanding, becoming more spacious, more open to the infinite possibilities of the dream world. You understand that your journey through the maze of whispering timelines and your time here in the library have prepared you for what lies ahead. You have cultivated spontaneity. You have embraced intuition. You have recognized the interconnectedness of all things. As you drift gently away from this lofty vantage point, the luminous figure of stone starborn slowly fades from your view, not disappearing, but simply becoming one with the ambient starlight, a quiet reminder of their subtle, protecting presence. You descend slowly, gracefully, back into the pathways between the glowing shelves. The chronal resonance sphere in your hand pulses with a soft, steady rhythm, as if mirroring the quiet strength that has blossomed within you. You find yourself drifting through an area where the crystalline coral structures begin to change. They are no longer simply glowing, but seem to be shifting, pulsing with a restless energy, a deeper, more insistent hum that vibrates through the air and against your skin. The vibrant colors of the coral here seem muted, or perhaps distorted. The blues are mudded, the greens are sickly, as if a dark current, a dissonant frequency, is flowing through this living light. You feel a subtle unease, a prickling sensation of disharmony. You realize this must be the influence of coral flow, the antagonist. The energy here feels less harmonious, more procedural in a rigid, forced way, less about natural flow and more about rigid control. The subaquatic cosmic whispers here are fragmented, jarring. They wash over your skin, not as intricate patterns of wisdom, but as disjointed flashes of chaotic imagery within your mind's eye. Broken visions of shifting landscapes, of tangled timelines, a sense of something being forced out of its natural order. You glance at your reflection in a nearby obsidian wall. It ripples more violently now. The temporal echoes are not just of past and future selves, but also of distorted, fragmented moments, flashes of uncertainty, of disharmony. This is a clear reality check, a stark reminder that you are in a dream, and something here is not in balance. You remember your dream control, your ability to influence, not with force, but with gentle, clear intention. You focus your awareness on the discordant energy, on the uneasy feeling. You do not fight it, you simply observe it. And as you observe, you notice something forming in the distance, emerging from the darkened, troubled coral. A figure, larger than the echoes of yourself, more solid, yet still shimmering with a dark, unsettling luminescence. It is coral flow, manifesting in the dream. Its form is complex, like an immense, living coral structure, but twisted, angled, with sharp, unnatural points. Instead of the soft, harmonious colors you've seen, coral flow pulses with deep, aggressive reds and murky, swirling browns, a stark contrast to the ethereal beauty of the caverns. It drifts towards you, not gracefully, but with a powerful, almost menacing glide. Its presence seems to draw the light from the surrounding coral, dimming its glow, creating an area of profound shadow around itself. You feel a subtle tremor in the cavern, a deeper shift in gravity, as if the dream itself is reacting to coral flow's unsettling presence. The air grows heavy, charged with a tension that you feel resonate in your chest. Coral flow stops before you. Its many crystalline tendrils seem to reach out, not physically, but energetically, towards the coronal resonance sphere in your hand. You feel a distinct pull, a magnetic desire, emanating from coral flow. For the sphere, its presence is a challenge to your spontaneity, to your intuitive flow. It embodies the very too procedural flaw that you have worked to release. But now, it is externalized, a powerful entity seeking to impose its rigid, controlling order on the fluid, overlapping luminescence of time. You remember the stakes, the fate of the world, the balance of this dreamscape, and by extension, the integrity of your own inner world, the sphere, your MacGuffin, is central to this. It holds the key to interacting with and balancing the timelines. You tighten your gentle hold on the coronal resonance sphere, not with a grasp of fear, but with a grip of quiet determination. Its obsidian surface feels warm now, responsive. Its internal patterns swirl with a vibrant clarity, mirroring the focused lucidity within you. Coral flow emanates a subtle, silent resonance, a thought that you feel directly in your mind. It is not words, but a pure, unadulterated intent, a desire to control, to impose order, to lock down the fluid, shimmering layers of time as overlapping luminescence, to make everything fixed, predictable, procedural. Forever, you respond, not with outward defiance, but with an inner affirmation, a clear, gentle thought. You remember the lessons of the maze, the embrace of spontaneity, the power of intuitive flow. You know that true order comes not from rigid control, but from harmonious balance, from allowing, from understanding. You hold up the coronal resonance sphere, its blackness, a perfect canvas for the inner light it now projects. You focus your intention, a clear, compassionate thought. You wish to show coral flow, the beauty of true flow, the wonder of dynamic, living time. And with this intention, the sphere responds, not with chaotic bursts, but with a gentle, steady outpouring of ethereal, holographic bubbles. Many more now, they drift outward from the sphere and towards coral flow, each bubble shimmering with the pure, unadulterated essence of time as overlapping luminescence. Coral flow reacts, not with physical movement, but with an energetic shudder. Its aggressive red and murky brown hues flicker, briefly, as the pure light of the time distortion bubbles wash over its twisted form. You watch, with calm, focused awareness. The bubbles envelop coral flow, not to harm, but to reveal, to communicate. Each one contains a unique echo, a fragment of a forgotten past, or a possible future. But these are not random. They are carefully chosen by the sphere, guided by your intent. You perceive the imagery within the bubbles now, reflected in coral flows' shimmering surfaces, visions of ancient, thriving ecosystems where the delicate balance of life was maintained, not by rigid control, but by an intricate, harmonious dance of giving and receiving. Then the bubbles shift, showing possible futures where creativity flourishes, where diverse forms of life interact, not in a predictable, procedural manner, but with a vibrant, spontaneous play. Each moment an unfolding discovery, each connection a unique song. Coral flow's form begins to ripple more intensely now. The aggressive colors soften faintly. Its sharp, unnatural points seem to blur at the edges. Not a surrender, not yet, but a hesitation, a subtle moment of contemplation. You sense coral flow's internal monologue, not in words, but as a shift in its energetic resonance. A faint question, a subtle moment of doubt about its own rigid, controlling nature, about the absolute necessity of its procedural approach. You gently breathe through this moment, allowing your breath to be a soft, warm current flowing from your heart through the sphere and into the dreamscape, carrying a profound sense of self-kindness and deep compassion, not just for yourself, but for all aspects of this dream, even the challenging ones. The subaquatic cosmic whispers around you begin to change. They are no longer jarring. They become intricate again, forming into complex, beautiful patterns on your skin, as if the dreamscape itself is beginning to reassert its natural harmony. You send one more gentle intention to the sphere, a simple, knowing request to show coral flow the beauty of balance, the profound wisdom in allowing things to be, to flow, to spontaneously unfold. And the sphere projects one last, luminous bubble. It drifts slowly, gracefully, towards coral flow. This bubble is different. It is not an echo of past or future. It is a pure, shimmering sphere of present moment awareness. Within it, you perceive the vibrant, living energy of the stellar tidal caverns in its perfect, natural state. The fractured moon pulsing with harmonious light. The starjellies dancing freely. The crystalline coral glowing with pure, unadulterated starlight. And the time as overlapping luminescence shimmering with effortless grace. Coral flow absorbs this final vision. Its twisted form begins to unwind. Slowly, delicately, the aggressive red and murky brown hues dissolve, replaced by soft, shimmering purples and deep, oceanic blues. Its sharp points retract, becoming rounded, flowing, like natural coral formations. It still embodies power, still embodies strength. But now, it is a strength born of balance, of harmony, not of rigid control. It is no longer an antagonist, but a rebalanced force, a dynamic current within the dreamscape. You feel a profound sense of release, a deepening of your own inner peace. The fate of the world, of this dream world, is rebalanced, not by battle, but by understanding, by compassion, by embracing the fluidity of time and the spontaneity of conscious play. Choral flow drifts gently away now, its form more elegant, more graceful. It moves with the shifting gravity, no longer imposing, but integrating. Its luminous trails now leave harmonious patterns in the air, a testament to its transformation. You stand here, in the heart of the rebalanced stellar tidal caverns, the chronal resonance sphere in your hand, pulsing with a gentle, contented hum. Its internal patterns swirl with perfect clarity, reflecting the pure lucidity of this moment. You look around. The cavern walls now reflect the beauty of this harmony. The crystalline coral glows with renewed vibrancy, and the air is clean, fresh, carrying a delicate scent of starlight and profound peace. And then you feel it, a subtle vibration, not on your skin, but deep within your chest, a familiar warmth, a quiet stirring. It begins softly, like a single clear note, humming from the very core of your being. It grows, gently, expanding outwards from your heart, a melody, unmistakable, beautiful. It is not a sound you hear with your ears. It is a feeling, a knowing, a pure, resonant vibration of joy and love and profound connection. This is the ocean song, the ancient cosmic melody that pulses through all things, and it is emerging now from your own heart, a beautiful, undeniable truth that the greatest wisdom, the most profound connection, resides within you, always. This is the essence of your own being, your unique frequency, your personal truth, harmonizing with the grand symphony of the cosmos, filling this dreamscape, filling your entire being with an unparalleled sense of belonging. You realize this is the twist, the deepest secret. The ocean song, the solution, was never outside you. It was always within, waiting to be acknowledged, to be felt, to be sung by your own heart. You hold the chronal resonance sphere gently, feeling its quiet power, its steady hum, its ability to reveal, to connect. You feel a profound sense of self-awareness growing within you, a clarity that expands with each breath. You are so safe here, so comfortable. This is your sanctuary, a space created just for you, where nothing is required and everything is possible, just allowing yourself to sink deeper and deeper into this profound stillness and this beautiful inner song. And now, as you rest in this quiet space, bathed in the harmonious glow of the stellar tidal caverns and the gentle rhythm of your own ocean song, I invite you to turn your inner gaze just a little towards the very edge of your perception. You notice a new pathway opening before you, not a grand arch, not a winding maze, but a subtle shimmering, a delicate parting in the crystalline coral, like a whisper of light, inviting you forward. It is a path that seems to lead into an even deeper mystery. A subtle glow emanates from within it, carrying a faint, sweet scent, a perfume you have never encountered. Yet it feels utterly familiar, like the promise of a forgotten memory or a yet-to-be-dreamed adventure. This new path is not yet fully revealed. Its wonders are still veiled, waiting patiently. This is a promise, a gentle invitation to another journey, a new wonder that will be waiting for you. Here, in this quiet space I hold for you, when you are ready to return, to drift deeper. Once again, you feel so peaceful, and you can always find your way back to me. A simple, gentle click will keep this path open, so I can be here to guide you.